Imagine this. One of the most famous women in the world steps into the desert for the biggest music festival on the planet. Her ex is headlining, her daughter is in the front row. And her new man? He's feeding her strawberries in VIP and kissing her during Charli XCX's set. This isn't fan fiction. It's real life. And it all happened at Coachella 2025. Kylie Jenner may have just redefined public romance, family dynamics, and celebrity control in one chaotic, perfectly timed weekend. From viral PDA to Travis Scott's emotional shoutout to Stormi, to fans questioning what this all means, this is the full breakdown of what really happened and why the internet won't stop talking about it. Let's rewind. Kylie and Timothée Chalamet went public-ish in 2023, showing up together at Beyoncé's concert, slipping into the US Open, and making brief, blurry cameos in PP shots. At first, people didn't know how to react. The king of indie sad boy cinema paired with the queen of curated glam? It felt random, but somehow, it worked. Flash to 2025, no more sneaking around. At Coachella, they went full performance art. Dancing, laughing, locking lips. No body doubles, no disguises. Just Kylie in a sheer set and Timmy in thriftcore bliss, acting like they're not being watched by the entire internet. It wasn't just PDA, it was a rollout. A relationship launch disguised as festival fun. And yes, cameras were everywhere. Now for the plot twist. Travis Scott was also at Coachella. Only he wasn't in the crowd. He was on the main stage, headlining day 2 with a set that had enough fireballs to roast half the valley. But even more powerful, his shout out to Stormi. Mid-performance, Travis looked out at the VIP section and acknowledged their 7-year-old daughter by name. "This one's for Stormi," he said, grinning like a proud dad. It was sweet, sincere, and super loaded. Because as he performed for thousands, Stormi watched with Kylie just steps away. The image of this family triangle, artist dad, influencer mom, actor boyfriend, sent the internet into detective mode. Was this peace, tension, co-parenting goals? It was hard to tell, but it definitely wasn't accidental. Here's where things get complicated. Coachella isn't a typical kids event. It's chaotic, dusty, crowded, and full of distractions. Plus, there's the adult content factor. So when fans saw Stormi on shoulders, bopping to Travis's music, it raised eyebrows. Kylie's parenting has always been polarizing. Some see her as fiercely protective, others argue she's too image-focused. But there was no mistaking the symbolism. Stormi was the literal and metaphorical bridge between Kylie's past and present. She was there for her dad's triumph. She was there while her mom kissed a new man. And her presence made everything feel more real. Less Hollywood fairy tale, more blended family in real time. Some fans were moved, others thought it was too much. But all of them noticed. What happened in the desert wasn't just drama, it was a clinic in public image control. Kylie didn't speak a word. She didn't do an interview, she didn't post a statement, and yet she told 3 stories at once. I'm in love, I'm a great co-parent, I still support Travis. That's media mastery. Her team knew what they were doing, letting the images speak, letting the internet do the math. Compare that to other celebs who air out messy breakups or tweet through the tension. Kylie simply showed up, looked amazing, and let the story build around her. If it was planned, it was genius. If it wasn't, it was still genius, because the result was the same: attention. The love triangle narrative practically writes itself. On one side, Travis Scott, Kylie's on and off partner for years, father of her 2 children, and a man who's weathered both love and loss with her. On the other, Timothée Chalamet, a gentle, artsy contrast to Travis's intense energy. He represents a fresh start, a different vibe. And Kylie, she's the axis. But fans don't believe in coincidence anymore. Some say this triangle was constructed on purpose, to pivot Kylie's brand from beauty mogul to emotionally evolved mom, all while boosting viewership for her Hulu show. The timing was too perfect, the visuals too crisp, the drama too balanced. A real love triangle? Maybe. A viral moment? Definitely. Let's be honest, if Coachella was a chessboard, Kris Jenner was playing 4D. This weekend aligned with product drops from Kylie Cosmetics, a surge in press around Timothee's upcoming film, and of course new episodes of The Kardashians just around the corner. It's not a stretch to think cameras were rolling behind the scenes. In fact, multiple outlets reported seeing Hulu crew members around the Jenner entourage. Kris doesn't hope for moments, she engineers them. And this might have been her most subtle move yet. What looked like spontaneous chaos was likely part of a bigger narrative. Kylie, healing, evolving, and navigating motherhood with two men in the public eye. It's juicy, it's relatable, it's high stakes, and it's money. Social media didn't know how to act. TikTok exploded with edits, soft focus clips of Timmy feeding Kylie, Travis on stage with captions like real versus aesthetic. Twitter ran debates about who the better partner was. YouTube reactors dropped hour-long think pieces before the weekend even ended. Reddit threads popped up tracking the body language between Kylie and Timothée, analyzing whether Travis looked sad on stage. Some fans claimed he wore all black as a visual protest. Others said it was just fashion. And in the middle of it all, Stormi fan cams. This wasn't just a viral moment, it was a full-blown cultural flashpoint. Everyone had a theory, everyone had a team. Beneath all the noise, one thing became clear. Kylie's story represents something bigger. This isn't the old Hollywood model of hiding relationships or shielding kids from fame. Kylie put it all on the main stage, literally. She showed us a family in transition, two fathers figures, one mother navigating both with grace, and it mirrors what a lot of families go through, just with designer outfits, VIP wristbands, and a few million extra eyeballs. Love isn't always linear, parenting isn't always clean, and Kylie, for all the criticism, just turned her real life into a teachable, clickable, unforgettable cultural moment. So, what do you believe? Was Coachella 2025 Kylie's messy love triangle in motion, or a masterclass in modern celebrity branding? Was the PDA authentic or audience tested? Did Travis know Timmy would be there? Was Stormi a symbol, or just a kid vibing at a concert? Maybe it's all real, maybe it's all staged. But here's the truth. It worked. We watched, we posted, we debated, and whether you're Team Timmy, Team Travis, or Team Why Is This News, the fact remains, Kylie Jenner knows how to make the whole world look twice. Drop your take in the comments, like if your jaw dropped at least once, and subscribe for more deep dives into pop culture's biggest plot twists. Because in 2025, love stories don't just unfold, they trend.